Hi, I'm Paul Goodwin. I'm the CTO with Avant, and I'd like to show you some of the products that we're showing here at LSI's Accelerating Innovation Summit. First of all, I guess, would be the latest product, which is our USB 3. It's actually an SSD. It has the SandForce 2281. This will do, today it's up to 240 gigabytes, and this will do 450 megabytes read and write. It is the fastest USB 3 drive on the market today. And then over here we have a PCIe modular system. We start with a pluggable module. This uses either the 2281 or the 2581 for client or enterprise, and it plugs into one of two carriers. We have a half-high, half-length that we can plug two modules into, and that will give you up to 1 terabyte. And then we have a four-way, plug in 4 modules using the LSI 2308 RAID controller. Gives you 8 lanes of PCIe and up to 2 terabytes of storage. And then also on the modular theme, we have a line of 15 millimeter drives. And these are, again, 2281 or 2581 base drives. In each drive, there are actually 3 modules. We have a protocol bridge that is available in either SAS, SATA, or PCIe. And there are 2 mezzanine cards. Each has 2 instances of a SSD, and this provides up to 2 terabytes of storage. Now going to the smaller end, or maybe not so small, is our mSATA products. We have the standard mSATA with the 2281, and we also have our stacked mSATA, which, using a mezzanine card, gets 8 devices onto or into the mSATA envelope. Let me try to get these apart. So that we have 6 modules, 2 more gets, so we get 8 drives on, or 8 devices on there, and that will give us 480 gigabytes of storage in an mSATA module. Then we have our 3.5-inch standard form factor drive, which is actually the same design as our 2.5-inch 15 millimeter. So the 3.5 will also go up to 2 terabytes. We have our standard 7 millimeter and 9.5 millimeter drives. And we're also showing today a 5 millimeter 2.5-inch SSD that's going to be available in either with a cover at 5 millimeters or without a cover at 4.5 millimeters in thickness. This will allow you to get up to 64 drives in a 2U rack with airflow. And then what we're really highlighting today is the LSI SandForce SF3700. We have our design here of the M.280, 256 megabytes, PCIe 2-way, and we have our half-high, half-length that's 512 gigabytes with the a 4-way, 4-lane of PCIe. Now, some interesting things that we're going to be able to do with the 3700. Going back to our mSATA, That will allow us to go to 1 terabyte in an mSATA module. So then we'll put that on the mezzanine cards for our 15 millimeter line and allow us to get to eventually up to 4 terabytes with 2 mezzanine cards using the 3700. And we'll be going back to our PCIe. We'll be changing the form factor of our plug-in module somewhat so that we'll be able to stack 4 mezzanine cards on here on the half-high, half-length to get up to 4 terabytes and 8 modules on the short card to get up to 8 terabytes of storage.